So, once you get to retirement, you will be entitled to a certain amount of CPP income based on how many years you worked and how much you earned in salary. You can start drawing CPP at 60, or you can delay all the way to 70. For most people, the question becomes what age between 60 and 70 makes the most sense. The decision can change your monthly income by up to 120%, so it's important to get this one right. If you begin drawing CPP at age 60, benefits decrease by 7.2% per year. This means by the time you get to 65, you're earning 36% less. If you begin drawing at 65, this is considered the standard age, and you'll be entitled to your full CPP benefits. The third option is to delay. Delaying CPP past age 65 will result in an 8.4% increase per year. This means that at age 70, you'll have a permanent benefits increase of 42% compared to 65. If you look at your monthly income at 70, it will be 120% higher than it would have been at 60. We actually just met with a family that we work with, and together we looked at the numbers and made the decision to defer to 70, which will capture that extra 120% for them. When I sit down with my clients, many of whom are individuals approaching this major decision, I begin from this standpoint. Convince me why we shouldn't wait until age 70. First question, do you need the CPP income before the age of 70? If you have the requisite sources of income to meet your needs between 60 and 70, then there's no income reason you should take CPP early or at standard age. Next question becomes, what's your life expectancy? And to answer this, we must go into the weeds a bit, so just stick with me for a second on this one. Let's quickly cover the concept of break-even age. If you start drawing CPP at age 60, you will get less per month than if you start at 65, but you'll have earned income for 5 extra years. So the question becomes, at what age will taking CPP at 65 earn you more income over your lifetime than taking it at 60? Age 74 is the answer. So if you live to 74, you'll earn more cumulative income taking it 65 than 60. And when you analyze 65 versus 70, that break-even age becomes 78. So if we look at the average life expectancy in Canada, which is 80 years old for males and 84 years old for females, I'm still not convinced it makes sense to take CPP anytime before 70. However, we must focus our conversation on the individual. If the individual has a complicated health history, and it might be unsuitable to assume an average life expectancy, then there may be a case for taking CPP before age 70 because they may not reach the break-even age of 74 or 78. There are a couple other factors, such as whether you're still working or what your other income sources are. However, in my experience, most individuals who do not require the income before age 70 to meet their needs and do not have shorter than average life expectancies are great candidates for delaying CPP until 70. If we assume you live to 90, that should earn you an additional $55,000 in CPP lifetime income.